Emmanuel, God is with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. Hey everybody, I was encouraged to do a gardening haul, and I'm breaking it up in two parts because I want to share with you the made in America items I found for the garden at the 99-cent store. Yes, at the 99-cent store, where you think everything is going to come from China. You know, the Dollar Tree and the 99-cent store are notorious for selling you Chinese goods. But if you look for a few little things, you can find some great products that are made in the United States. The reason why I'm sharing this with you is because during COVID, a lot of people are shopping online and sending their money straight to China. There's no middleman. The money goes straight into a Chinese bank account, and then the Chinese merchant sends you products, ships you products from that country. So there's not one job involved in the United States except for a postal worker. And this is not sustainable. A country that ships 100% of their assets to another country, just their economy is going to collapse eventually. So one of the ways to combat that and to keep us having a strong economy is to make an effort to buy a percentage of your purchases local, in the United States, that sort of thing, so that you can keep some of the wealth generated by your economy within your economy. So that's why, and I was pretty successful on this particular haul. All of these items are made in America, but they comprise only about 40% of my purchase. The other 60% was all made in China. I hope to up my purchases to the point where 60% of my purchases are purchased in the United States, and I am learning to do that by purchasing from small growers, purchasing locally, purchasing from Etsy shops, and there's a ton of ways you can actually bring your purchases back into the United States and grow a healthy economy so we can share wealth with other countries. Okay? So the first thing I want to get into are pots. Pots are all the rage right now, and I was able to find these lovely basic terracotta pots. They were $1, and as you can see, they're made in the United States. They have the flag on them, and they are actually made in Texas. So Texas just had a real emergency, but they were still manufacturing goods some kind of ways, and I was able to buy, I think I bought 6 of these pots, and these are going to be the pots that I use for my house plants and for growing things out. This is a really nice size for so many things, you know. It's not too big, not too small. 5.5-inch pot, and look at the elegance of it. It's very nice. I'm just showing you 2, but I did buy 6 so that I could use them for all my gardening needs. Then I got these 2 13x9 cake pans. These are aluminum. I'm not going to bake with them. I'm going to use them for seed starting. So I'm going to put my after I put my seedlings into the container that I want them in, I'm going to sit that container in here and use it to keep some moisture, because I am in Southern California and that is an issue. Also, in Southern California, we do have a lot of local growers for succulents. These aren't in the best of shape. I bought them from the 99-cent store. They are 99 cents. These are probably a variety of echeverias, which are the most common succulent, and I want to put them into my planters so that after my spring bulbs are over, there's still something of interest in those pots won't require much water. You can see the condition these are in. In fact, one or two they gave me one or two they gave me free because the condition was so deplorable. This one went into shock in my house. This grows good in my community. I see it in a lot of people's gardens, so I still snatched it up. I was really, really excited about this one. They got a couple of them like this, and look, you see the way the flowers, the plant grows. It looks like it grows in a bouquet, so I found that pretty exciting. And it is variegated. If you look at it, it's got a little red, it's got some yellow, some lime green, and then at the ends it has a full green color, so I really like that one. And then I got this echeveria here. It's just a cute little flower. I got this one last year and used it as a house plant, and it lasted all summer, and then it died. It died on me in the winter. As house plants, these aren't that good for me because I don't have enough light for them. And then I got this one, which is a nice, cool gray. You know, succulents are known to have this cool gray tones, very understated and lovely. And I already showed you the one with the brownie tones. That's a bouquet grower too. You can see it's growing up high already. It's not growing flat like some of them. Like, see how that one's growing flat? I'm interested to see if that's going to just be a carpeting plant. I know this is going to grow tall and create bouquets. I think this one here grows tall and creates bouquets too. Looking at it, it looks like it's doing that already. And then here's the ones that they gave me for free, because as he was packing it up, the leaves fell off this one, and it has a very interesting leaf, what you can see of it. You see it's mottled with red, so it's very pretty. And this one is tipped in red, so you know, but as you can see, all the leaves started coming out. This actually fell out the pot. He just threw it in there. He said, you know, just bye, Felicia. And then I got some pretty expensive ones grown here. This is coffee, and I've been wanting a coffee plant for a very long time. This was not any cheaper at the dollar store. In fact, it's more expensive at the dollar store than what you would pay if you purchased it at Home Depot. This was $7. Comes in this cute pot, which I'm going to transplant most of these out of. I'll do that in another video. And then I got this flower here, and this flower was I'm trying not to topple these because these succulents are delicate, was $2, but it was, you see how well positioned it is. It's got a lot of flowers. I felt like it was worth it because normally at the 99-cent store the plants are pretty much dead. There's not much left to them. I'm going to divide this and put it on top of my spring bulb pots so that it'll provide some color in the interim, along with my succulents. Now, this pot here is really cute. I hope they get these in a bigger pot. Let me see if you can see that. See that beehive on that? I love it. And this one is just a small one. It's just 5.9-inch bowl. So it's perfect for succulents and that sort of thing, but it's not really big enough for too much of anything else. Just for plants that are succulents, shallow rooting, you know, that kind of thing. But, you know, it's just so adorable. And I was just shocked that they had that. And this one doesn't have the Made in America sticker on it, but I'll show you one that does, and most of them had it. See, Ridge Bowl Doroma, and has the Made in America sticker. It has the flag, and it is Doroma USA in Marshall, Texas. Beautiful. I hope they get a bigger one in for that one because it's so pretty. I'd actually like a bigger one of this one too, but you know, I'm happy with what I have. I'm really happy that I was able to make a purchase. You see the little flower on this? I don't even know what it is, but it has this little flower here that for some reason the 99-cent store thinks is expensive, and so we'll see. Yeah. So that's my haul from the 99-cent store. Let me see. I bought 6 of these, and 99 cents. I'm just gonna run them to $1. They charged me for 7 of these, so that's $13. This 2 of these. These come 2 for $1, so that makes it $14. This was $2. That made it $16. This was $7. That made it $23. And then I got I think I got 4 of these, so that made it I think around $27 plus tax. So $27, and our tax rate, that would be about 30 bucks. So that's about 40% of what I purchased. I got a lot of big pots and everything that I've been using in my videos to repot stuff. But now for my house plants and stuff, I have these lovely pots, which are perfect. One more item, highly recommend, made in America, Job's spikes for hanging plants and potted plants.